Marc Anthony and Jennifer Lopez. What is in the cards for them? On July 15th of this year, they announced that they're getting a divorce. I looked in their cards and I was surprised by the answer. And I'm going to show you what I saw. Jennifer Lopez is a 4 of clubs Leo by birth, and Marc Anthony is an 8 of clubs. What this means is that they're both very mental, and they're both even numbers, so they're both very stubborn and willful and stuck in certain patterns that they have a hard time seeing outside of what their own patterning is. Now, Marc Anthony is going to have a very fixed idea of what marriage is based on his cards, based on his total 13 cards for his life. But he also has cards that indicate that it would be very hard for him to feel enough love in a relationship. Now this can make for a codependent situation. He feels tied to the relationship, but he doesn't feel like the relationship is giving him enough love. Now on the other hand, Jennifer Lopez has cards for her life that indicate a restlessness in relationships, that she'll feel a little bit constricted and almost panicking if she's in something for too long, even though she's very stubborn. So there's a contrast there as well, that she will be looking for the next best thing or trying to find out what else is on the horizon. And that can manifest in wanting to get out of the relationship, even before it's necessarily the right time. Now, their cards for the year, for this year, indicate for Marc Anthony that he's going through a personal soul-searching period. He's trying to find himself. He's trying to find out what he needs for himself to feel loved. That's what he's going through. Now, her cards indicate that she's going through a personal death and rebirth. Something in her life or in her being or in her ego is ending. Something is being killed off and something is being born again or born anew for the first time. So they're both going through deep personal transformations of a slightly different nature. But when you put that together with his inability to feel like he's ever getting enough love, and he's going through a soul-searching period of trying to find love for himself, and her restlessness and the fact that she's going through this death and rebirth process, you could have what we see happening, that they both feel like it's time to call it quits. But that's not really what their cards indicate. They may both be feeling this energy like, okay, we both need to go our separate ways, we're both going through some internal stuff, we're both going through some personal stuff right now, and they may interpret that as, okay, we should go on our own way and we shouldn't be together. If they were my clients, I could show them what the cards are, put the cards out on the table for them, and show them that they're each going through a very difficult personal period right now. But it doesn't mean call it quits. Now, this is the value of the cards, that we can see very clearly what is in our lives, what the energies are, and then we can play our cards right. And this is the value of it for your relationships as well, so that you know what's going on in the dynamics interpersonally, and you can save your marriage.